Microsoft's Internet Utopia is back. It's time for Ajazz Tech. Hello and welcome to Ajazz Tech. I'm your host, Alex Zarnowski. I'd like to remind you that Ajazz Tech is part of Ajazz Networks. Please be sure to visit AjazzNetworks.com for all of our latest shows and blogs, including Cinema Clash, The Salinor Show, and Internet Amazings. Let's talk Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg's gold mine is about to burst. The Facebook IPO is set to launch May 18th, and opening shares will cost around $30 to $35. The IPO will help Facebook raise $5 billion, making this the largest IPO in Silicon Valley history. On top of that, Facebook is set to launch its own app store. Its hope is to feature apps that are big on social and that use Facebook as its main login mechanism. That raises a great question. Is Facebook becoming more like Google? Will they offer services that manage your photos, documents, and email all in one place? I think they're on their way to making great products and services. The brilliant thing is that it all started on the web and hooked us by remaking our current friends. And here's the golden example. Google managed to build a strong company by starting out in search. It's no surprise that Microsoft is declaring war again. They are last when it comes to smartphones and tablets and last on the majority of our minds about anything cool. But Windows 8 seems to want to change that. It's fast, it's simple, it's hip, and the tiny things are cool. But is that enough to gain a strong position in the mobile post-PC marketplace? Even in its earliest days, back in the 80s, Gates was opposed to adopting a platform or developing software for a platform that wasn't compatible with other realms of the tech industry. He'd rather give you something compatible than give you something great looking, like something that Steve Jobs would make over at Apple. Bill Gates would just give you a bucket of paint and tell you to make it what you want. That seems to be the opposing mindset over at Microsoft these days. Bill Gateless, mind you. Windows 8 wants to be integrated into all of Microsoft's devices. It does look pretty. And it's still compatible with most Windows software. In the 90s, Microsoft was taken to court over Internet Explorer's stronghold on, well, the internet. And now they seem to want to make ARM-based Windows tablets or Windows devices only compatible with IE 10. They even barred Firefox from ARM-based Windows 8 machines. It's really important that Microsoft continues to play nice with the other boys and girls at the pool and share their turf, or the government might come down on them like the hammer of Thor. Google Plus makes waves on iOS with its latest update by giving itself a makeover. Personally, I like the looks of the current web interface, but the new iOS update doesn't seem to mimic it in any way. The web interface is lighter in color. G+ for iOS has received an extremely dark yet fresh feel, almost hinting at a refresh of the web interface. Scrolling through posts is flashier, with an animation added to each new post, lighting up with a flash of white. It also seems much snappier. I personally never liked swiping from left to right to view different circles. It just was not intuitive. There's now a drop-down menu at the top of the interface designed for selecting circles. Overall, it's a nice update. I really want to see Google Plus do well. It's a great social network that keeps things simple. Finally, HTC will be coming out with a dongle. It's going to be called the HTC Car Stereo Clip, and it will do exactly what it says. Clip into any line-in jack and play stereo music. Here's the thing, it will utilize Bluetooth 4.0 to improve audio quality and will be the size of a small USB thumb drive. You'll be able to get one for yourself at Sprint and AT&T soon. Well, that's all for this episode of Ajazz Tech. Got Stitcher? We're on it, so get it. Stitcher is an award-winning provider of news talk and radio for your mobile phone. Stitcher Smart Radio, the smarter way to listen to radio. You can find all of our podcasts, including Cinema Clash and The Salinor Show, at AjazzNetworks.com. Follow me at Twitter.com/AjazzTech and search for my name on Google+. You can email me at AjazzTech@gmail.com. You can find this show and more at Ajazz Networks. Originally different media for your personal taste.